Good evening, everyone. I'm Laura Ingraham. This is the Ingraham Angle from Washington tonight. Right off the bat, we have a big Fox News alert. Chilling new video shows Cole Allen stalking through the hallways at the Washington Hilton moments before he ran through a Secret Service barricade with plans to shoot everyone he could. Fox News senior national correspondent Kevin Corke has all the details. Kevin.
Evening, Laura. This newest video released not long ago by the U.S. Attorney for the district, Janine Spiro, shows what appears to be Cole getting off at least one shot as he sprints right past the bags downstairs at the Hilton Saturday night. Now, there's also a new host of images that show him, to use the familiar vernacular, seemingly casing the joint, or maybe he was just wandering around the hotel. On Friday, he actually was seen strolling through the hallways, checking out the gym at the hotel, smiling, even having a conversation with hotel staff, with no outward appearance of what was to come just a day later. Then, of course, on Saturday night, decked out in all black, he ends up sprinting his way past agents, apparently firing that shotgun while avoiding being hit, then ultimately being placed into custody. Now, this is all happening, Laura, on a day in which his lawyers argue that despite being armed to the teeth with multiple weapons during the alleged commission of a crime, no less, that Allen shouldn't remain in custody because he had no priors and apparently went to church and only had a pump-action shotgun. In an 11-page filing, his lawyers arguing that the government's rhetoric about a mass shooting is unsupported by its own proffered facts. Mr. Allen was not alleged to be holding an automatic or even semi-automatic weapon that are the hallmarks of the modern-day mass shooting. Now, for the record, he was carrying a fully loaded 12-gauge Mossberg Maverick shotgun, not a 5.90 like mine. This one had an extended magazine. Prosecutors previously also released photos of him taking a selfie, apparently really armed, and talking about a .38 semi-automatic, handgun, multiple knives, and yes, shotguns have been used in multiple mass shootings, including at Columbine back in '99, and of course the Aurora Theater shooting in 2012. There was also that mass shooting in 2018 over in Santa Fe, Texas. Meantime, the head of Secret Service, Sean Curran, today defended the security protocol Saturday night. He said the site was set up perfectly and that he would not change the site again. He also said the agent hit by gunfire Saturday night was not the victim of friendly fire. As for Allen, he is yet to make enter a plea. His next hearing is set for the 11th of May. Very interesting to see those new images. As we get more information, I promise to pass it along, but for now, back to you.
Kevin, thank you very much. The suspect goes to the gym.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox 1.